Hey, I'm back with a... So, you know, if I'm making a video, it's not going to be like a 60 seconds optimized for most views. It's probably going to be like a 3 to 6 minute like sit down and chat.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So hopefully you made it through this whole video. Let's review.
I need you like sunlight's needed for a shadow. Need you like a heartbeat beating out of my bones. But I need you more. I need you like a sick man needs a physician. I need you like a helping man on a mission. But I need you more.
Back in January of 2025, I left the United States for the first time in my entire life to pursue what I believe God was calling me into next. Coming to the mission field, God did things that I thought were completely impossible. Things that I've always dreamed of and thought would be so cool, but just never imagined that I'd be able to do it in this capacity. When God calls you somewhere, He wants you to be all in, hands-on, and get fully involved. And the capacities in which God has done this has blown me away. I've had the privilege of teaching martial arts to children that come from Burma who are essentially refugees in Thailand. Many of them live in homes or hostels to try to get an education, but God has been able to use my passion and love for martial arts to build these children up, and through that I've been able to communicate Christ's love to them. I've also been able to teach other things, whether it's art through a biblical perspective, even teaching 26 medical students in the jungles of Burma. I've been able to teach them math and English and morning PT, but more importantly, through teaching, I've been able to be a witness to them, build relationships with them, and shortly I will be going back in to continue to grow those relationships. I cannot wait to see where God takes that. Thirdly, I've been able to not only partner with other missionaries to tell their stories and to talk about what they're doing in this world for Christ, but I've also been able to talk to those who are living in Burma, those who are suffering under an oppressive government, to hear their stories. And they're not only fighting for the freedom for their country, but they're understanding that they can receive freedom spiritually through Jesus Christ. It is in these areas in which I see the power of the gospel come to life.
ဒီပွဲဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့အိမ်မက်ဆိုတကူပါ
ကျွန်တော်တည်ရဖြစ်စေရှင်လူဖြစ်စေကျွန်တော်ကခင်ယေရှုရဲ့ထာဝရနောက်လိုက်သူတယောက်ပါပဲ
If anything, I would give anything to continue experiencing this. And essentially, that is my plan forward. Back in July of this year, I came back to the US for 2 months with 2 main goals. The first goal was to communicate to the people and churches already supporting me that I will be going back to the mission field and continuing in this work. The second goal was to communicate to new churches about my ministry to see if they would be open to supporting me in the future. Some of my biggest goals include having a consistent amount of monthly supporters, as well as to establish more solid relationships with churches that when I come back to the US, I can visit and continue to communicate the wonderful work that God is doing. Furthermore, some of you may have noticed that I have not posted as many reels as I used to. Some of that is because it is a lot of work, but the other part is some of what I do has become a lot more private, and I need to be very careful about what I put on the internet. If you are interested in seeing what I do or supporting my mission work, please check out my Substack, and all of the details and information will be posted monthly to that newsletter. Okay, so now finally, what are my plans moving forward? When I got home from the mission field, it didn't take me long to realize that all I could think about was getting back. Because once you experience God's radical, life-changing power, you can't go back. There's something about it that transforms you and changes you completely. And at the end of the day, it's all you think about pursuing. To be a missionary is to go and to allow the power of the gospel that transformed you to transform other people. If you desire any kind of partnership with a missionary, let me know, okay? I am accepting support right now. Thank you guys so much for just, hopefully you made it through this whole video. I hope to make more videos like this in the future. I love you all and bless you in Jesus' name.